காலையில சத்தம் போட்ட வெளில ஹெல்மெட் போடலாம் அப்படி திரும்பி அவரோட டீமா கேட்க மாட்டேன்.
Inward. Little bit. That's your leg. Mama. That's your middle. Bowler coming. Sir, striker. Joseph. Mani sir. Joseph, Ashwin. Bala.
Ready? Let's play.
Bowler coming, right arm over. Play.
Sir, ball ke dana. சார் நான் வந்து என் சொந்த ஊர் காரைக்குடி சார், சென்னையில் ஸ்டே பண்ணுறேன். ப்ரோ பவுண்டரியான்னு கேளுங்க.
பவுண்டரியா?
என்னடா ஆச்சு?
Christian club. Both the teams have one win each, and both the teams have defeated the same team. So it will be very, very interesting how this match is going to pan out. Good ball outside of stump from Balake, making that angle of how they are to transcend right here. They have already seen how has been of how they have been curving for themselves. But see, they have already been there for a 4 SRC. It's for loss. Second ball came with a couple of runs and then a single. Goodly is good that you see that ball till the last moment and don't make any movement.
Over. Shama.
7 for Leicester Swingers Cricket Club.
Bowler name? Sham.
So both the teams have Jai Tour Cricket Academy and be looking more confident in the morning. Is the first team a 6-4 Russian club who defeated Jaipur by 3 wickets, and it's just half
Better
an hour
bowler
back
coming. Right arm over.
defeated by 9 wickets versus Astro. So that this batsman, thanks to Gauri Shankar and Dilip, they both created a havoc among the Joseph A and Ashwin K are the opposites around the board. Joseph 8 seen the run, the sun coming for a long now. So it just this touch gloomy condition here, but this part is the cricket show is still on, and you're loving every bit of it, isn't it? For all are concerned, be it people around or off. Is it a good ball? Window and the ball just sneaked past him on towards the safe gloves of the wicket keeper. He also did very well. I feel the movement after the now they have got almost, and that would be a very very interesting position because the ball is doing a little bit, and Shyam Sambat is making the ball top also a bit. A good ball. Time the ball was not that much onto us, but then that's better. That shadow pact is better. Or what you can do is just leave the ball, because if you keep on poking at that, actually making a room for little bit of a feint of it, and that provides an opportunity to the bowler to, because he needs just one
Wanga
good
wanga.
ball to make you go backing and go back to the pavilion. So you need to be so careful with your front foot and know where your off stump is. Fourth ball of the second over, a good ball. Little bit pushed away towards the man at point.
Money sir.
Fun is just he was not curving. He was in a very hesitation push in this time. It's a much fuller this time as I move, as I've seen that green pastures, that small bit of green grass that's been left on a wicket, that can make some difference early on. Shine on to Ashwin. Look at that! Look at that position. He is on the six or all required. You haven't seen any prodigious movement until unless that prodigious movement is not there. You don't have to play in that position. That shows their mentality. Very half-hearted as of now from Ashwin K. Is yet to get off the mark. Also having faced 6 ball, last ball of
Over.
the boundary. The fixture has frozen, and it's no run off the bat. 2 overs done and dusted. 6-4 Sports Recreation Club are 8 without loss.
செவன் எயிட் நைன் நீங்கள் கேளம்பாக்கம் நம்ம ரூம்லேருந்து போகிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். 9th அன்னைக்கு நீங்கள் இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும் சார். 3 நாள் டோட்டலாக.
8 for no loss for 6 and 4. Sports Recreation Club wanted to heave that Balake's ball, or the first ball of the second over, somewhere above point or gully. It turned the stripe into, but so much deep in the crease while trying to curve the from Joseph A. 8 not out of 6, sporting the red helmet, red cap, I would say, rather than the helmet. And it says one of like Zimbabwe or like a West Indian cricketer, isn't it, of the past? Balaki running in again to Joseph K. Again playing away from the body, but glides that ball towards backward point for a single. And will give the strike to Joseph. To Ashwin K, who's yet to get off the mark and looking a little hesitant with his foot movement, whether to go front or when to go back. And the fifth ball which he played, it was so much of gap between bat and pad
That's a leg.
that he almost tried to defend that ball, probably on the sixth stump. So he's not actually judging the line of the ball, and that generally happens when you don't seem to do so. Will be now facing Balake, who's steaming in to bowl to Ashwin K. On the leg side, a little bit on the back foot as he's playing the ball on the onside, and he will just get a run, and he will get finally off the mark of the 8th ball and a score on the double figures for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club at 10 for no loss. We look at that project just scored little later, as if now it own Taylori. Very good bowling here from SJ Swingers Cricket Club, having won a match on a wicket. Is an opportunity. It is no one there just near the bowler. But that's what happens when you back down someone and then they don't want to settle you for nothing. He's chipping down a wicket, give him some charge. Uh, Probably the bowler must have just turned around and made it a chance for himself, and it was a corner. It was nowhere. Extra cover wanted to pull it off, but then it came down already. This is good. This is good. Hint of our movement as he was trying to drive the ball, but it just kissed the outside edge and will go towards the third man for just a single. 4 consecutive signals at 2.5 overs now. Last ball of the third over. Very, very short on to Joseph A, who goes on the back foot, tucks it off his hips for a single. He'll keep the strike for the next over. 3 overs
Over.
and 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club 13. for no loss in 3 Recreation Club. With shot, there's no one outside H. The fielder would cut off towards the third man for 4 runs. Held the edge. The ball didn't as much he was expecting. Almost like a deliberate stroke that we saw from Joseph A. Can see there outside of like half-hearted deliberate stroke, probably glided towards third man, went much fine, and much to his delight, it went for 4 runs. So moves on to 15 and a score on to 17 for no loss. And now the current run rate is moved on to more than 5 runs per over. And Shyam Sambati now for 5. He's given just one. His for 4 runs. This is his 10 fully. Transpired. This is glorious. Absolutely very, very from Shyam Sambat bowling, and Joseph here will be very, very confident on 9. This is wide. This will be a wide. Out goes the extended arms of the umpire, left and right. And this happens. This generally happens when you are really not being confident on you in your back against the ball, which have already been hit bowling. It is steaming in again to Joseph outside off stump again, want to deliberately, almost like a repeat of the first boundary. He's also poking into the ball there. You can see probably put that more square. What Dilip Dinesh did in the previous match from S3 swing CC, went deep in the crease, and from there he was trying to hike the ball towards square leg. So probably that can over, but I feel there will be no run as the vacant region onto him as he was trying to use and onto it. The score remains on 22 for no loss. Some back-to-back dot deliveries from Siam Sambat E. Always, sometimes you hope some things will happen. This is mashed back out of square. There is he will misfield it. It will go between his legs and the boundary for 4. You never thought that this was coming, but this has come thick and fast now. He will be moving on to 23 or 14 delivery, and this over is going from back to work for Shyam somebody the room of arms, and he took this opportunity, and it has actually gone to where very happy that in a loosener from Shyam Sambhu with one more ball remaining in this 4th over. You'll really feel that one more coming, and this time off the back foot he goes towards cover. This will be quick single, and he will get it. He'll definitely get that single. 4 overs done and dusted. It's 27 for no loss for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club versus these S3 Swingers Cricket Club. Watching the third match of the Rural India Cup T20 being played here at the Vellore Cricket Ground here in Vellore. What a nice competition this is. So today there are these 3 matches. Again tomorrow there are also going to be 3 matches to be played at this very wonderful and this memorable and prestigious, I would say, historic venue, because we have seen so many actions being happening here. Different competitions, different formats, be it 50 overs, be it T20, be it T10 format also. There's so many runs being scored and floundered. We've seen brilliant fielding also, but then the square has been something. Again, this ball was being tried to play upishly, but no connection off the bat. It goes towards the safe gloves of the wicket keeper. But 4 overs, they've generated some very good runs and momentum here with a projected score of 130 and 6 and 4 on the back of the wall. It's okay. And now as start 12 runs already is considered. Joseph A now on 24 not out. Look at the other end, that non-striker Ashwin K, 2 not out of 9. He has not been contributing much, but that's all required sometimes when the striker is there and he is seeing them more like a football or like a pumpkin or like a basketball. As Balake against teams in the ball to Joseph Hart wanted to go off the back foot. This will be a very, very quick single. There is a failure jersey number 7 being stationed at mid-on, so there'll be no run. They'll get this. Actually, that's a very, very quick single being taken there. Ashwin K will get off on the strike now. "28 for no loss." Short this time, just short of the man at first slip. He did very well to reverse himself and to stop that ball because it was going on to very, very quickly. It's such a nice ploy to keep almost a dip slip there in position. Because you've seen in the last over, how in the last over, in fact, the first ball when it went towards the boundary over, it went on very quickly. So he did very well and was well applauded. Down the back of the mind, Ashwin Gill, we know there's someone so cannot probe it. It's where is that ball gone? A little bit of that camera angle we couldn't figure out, but it has gone actually towards the extra cover.
Signal பண்ணுங்க.
You can see the red cap of that's the red cap of Joseph A. So that it makes it easier for me also to keep on with the pace happening there. 4.4 overs, which means 28 balls have been bowled and 29 runs have been scored. Projected score at the moment at 104, but
White
with
ball.
no wicket. This is white. This is white at any day, any corner of any format across the globe. My friend, it's Bala 30. Good. She played that ball strangely. Gone all on the carpet fielder there. But sometimes it gets stuck on your mind that you really need to capitalize and gallop on with the runs. That was off the bat, strangely being hit very, very hard. It reminds me of that player down in West Indies off the bat. He plays so many skinty things there. Onto him. This is very, very good bowling. There is pace there from Balake. And he says, let me be there onto you, gentlemen. You have previous ball. Let me get skin. And he definitely made Joseph A. get into some entangled position. But he's safe. 5 overs done. And 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club are 30 without loss.
இங்கதான் ஒரு மாசமா அப்படியாண்ணா 29th நைட்டு சென்னை உங்களுக்கு மேட்ச் இருக்கு
And the upcoming matches right there on the screen of this Rural India Cup T10, the first day being done tomorrow. 3 matches, as I've said. FFC's AJVJ. This is some difficult names probably to pronounce, but it starts at morning 7 and then 10:30. We have the loser of the first match playing versus A6UV11 and the winner versus A6UV11. This is something very good matches. I hope these are not ultra competition of 20, and then matches on 20. It also 3 matches, 21st again 3 matches. So just very, very nice. Tomorrow, let me tell you, it will be the India's home test match starting. It will be India versus Bangladesh tomorrow, starting in Chennai. And I remember going to Chennai during one of the IPL opening night when I was part of the Delhi Capitals, and I had this fond memories of going and working there. It's so nice to work for IPL. I worked for 2 years there. I've worked for 2 years in Delhi, but I went there in Chennai for the opening night in 2012. It was absolutely memorable. The opening night was held at YMCA ground in Chennai, and we are in Tamil Nadu, so I don't know how much is the distance from Vellore to Chennai. So someone has to take probably a break from here. We've got to go and watch the India Bangladesh test match. It'll be very nice result. Bangladesh will be very, very confident on the back of a 2-0 victory test series defeating Pakistan in Pakistan. And this is India. This is India. There's a fielder running in the. Oh, did he take a catch? Did he take a catch? This is an absolutely brilliant catch. Oh, Al Satish has taken a wicket, breakthrough. But what a memorable catch this is. He came charging like a bird and just flew there like a cheetah. Oh my God, and absolutely one of the most greatest seen in this
Fielder
competition. This
Jagana.
competition is day number one. But this a catch. This one hand just came out and it just stuck like a magnet to his palm. This is so good. I'm sure today till he gets asleep, he'll keep on replaying that catch. There you go, outside off stump. It was stoppage for a moment. I'm sure more than 99% people in this take out the definitions from the dictionary. You'll see so many words getting adjusted for that. Very happy. He's smiling, small kid who has just got his geometry box from his father.
New batter Santosha.
There, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets the left. So wonderful. See, I'm sure he'll keep on seeing it on loop tonight until unless he goes to sleep, as mentioned. But the first wicket is down for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club. It's 30 for 1 in 5.3 overs. SL Satish has given the first breakthrough. Thirty for 1 in 5.2.9 runs per over. Santosh Kumar V is the new man who has come out at the fall of that wicket, courtesy and absolutely blinder of a catch, I would say, off the back foot again onto him. There's a little bit of spin movement
One more.
also there from El Sadiq, but such confident he will be. 4 dots, a wicket. And then if it's a dot again, then it could be a wicket maiden over. There's a company behind. There's a dog going behind. I'm sure he loves cricket. But the ball again very slow onto him. No run, and that will be a wicket maiden. And what about a maiden over? This is that's the wicket again. We all would love to see this wicket again and again, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What a catch! Absolutely a brilliant catch for him to finish all the proceedings and to complete a formality of a wonderful catch there. Well, Satish gets a wicket and finishes a maiden over. It's 30 for 1 in 6 overs for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club. Dilip Daniel has the ball in his hand. That name can Victor any rings on your ears. He took 3 wickets. He was the man of the match in the previous match, mind you. With the bat and with the ball, he contributed to a match-winning knock, a match-winning bowling figures versus the previous team. And that will be a wide. He had figures of 9, 3 for 8, beg your pardon, when he captured the 3rd wicket. But after that, his match figures got little distraught. And he did something very remarkable. He got into a partnership with Gauri Shankar, and finally, as 3 Swingers Cricket Club, they won by whopping margin of 9 wickets when they got the bat in their hand. Projected score as of now is 98 because they're going a little slow also, despite Santosh Joseph A being on 26 of 20 to the other end. Again, there's a slog sweep. There's nothing, but it will go towards the mid-wicket region. No run. Flighted delivery, took the invitation. It's in the air. There is a fielder that will be beyond him and above him onto those green trees
ப்ரோ அப்படி போலாம் ப்ரோ,
for
இந்த
a
பக்கம் வழி இருக்கு.
handsome 6 runs. For 1. This is a lovely striking. This is, isn't it? It looks so elegant when it comes off with one more delivery remaining. There you go. Full swing of bat. As he swings, he just says, I don't care. Those are the runs which keeps on coming off my bat day in and day out. One more ball remaining in the 7th over. It's 38 for 1 for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club. Last ball of the 7th over. Waited for the ball to come. His legs down. Feeds it gracefully towards the mid-wicket
Over.
region for a single. 7 overs done. And what a catch to relieve of that breakthrough. One-handed blinder from the yellow capped man. And be always, isn't it? Whenever some excuse and some outstanding, brilliant catching efforts will be shown and will be reminiscent of the previous editions while we go ahead into the future. Will be really, really right there at the top of the catch. 46 balls, 41 runs. Santosh Kumar to 8 of 9. Chipping down the wicket, but doesn't get too much onto that. And that's why he just the bottom hand, but it was a long off fielder for a single to make it to 43 for 1. Last ball of the 8th over. The ball to Joseph A. Where has the ball gone with just one hand? He has done well. He has shown his back almost to that ball. But 83 for 1 with the single for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club versus S3 Swingers Cricket Club.
Arun.
Right. The projected score just moves on to around 110, 120, but it has just gone below 110 now. So just you might just be keeping an eye on that. So as the day is progressing, actually, it is actually going down. In the morning, it was more than around 200, and it became 150. But on both the occasions, it was actually the target being set by the opposition team, and it was very, very less. So both S3 Swingers Cricket Club and SN6 Sports Recreation Club could chase the target with 3 wickets and 9 wickets respectively, having much of the chances to go off how much the opposition can do. So it might be a very last ball of the 19th over. Waits for that ball to come. This will be tight single. It will be an overthrow. Is there an overthrow? But there is a fielder to stay in that ball for not going anywhere.
Over. Bat
Is
and
it
get.
over? I think one ball. Yeah, 9 overs done. 9 overs done. 6 and 4
அங்க
Sports
சிக்னல் பண்ணுங்க.
Recreation Club are 45 for 1.
9:46.
As Satish to continue his third over as miserly possible at Wolf. But Joseph had a figure at 29 would love to use a long handle. Probably after 12 almost was about to do that. And at long on. He's a very, very thinking cricketer, mind you. Joseph A. By losing his part, he's still keeping the run rate healthy and a check rate of around 5. The check drive again. This should have been a catch. I definitely feel that that's a 6. After that, it has been curved away.
One more.
A huge maximum.
Ball வேணா வாங்கிக்கோங்க. One more.
There you go. Right, and every time
Bala sir ஒரு ball இந்த எடுத்து போடுங்க.
and he does look too much. Just one shimmer. Look at and says yes, that's been connected very well. And the fielder just looking out which of the trees of the leaves were destroyed with that curve of the ball. Its score moves. One more ball now remaining in the 10th over.
$10.55 and change.
Dilip Denial are in his second over. Hat-trick of singles being scored here. Nice passage of play, I'd say, which is going on here. Hitting it down the ground this time. At a nice healthy run rate of little less than 6 runs per over. But the repair work has been definitely been done. Santosh Kumar V done by SFA. Not looking to pound by any of the bowlers. Each of the bowlers that have been introduced has not been treated very disdainfully, but has some runs being hit by Joseph A. Chipping down the wicket, it's in the air. The connection was really not there. Catch. And Joseph A, I was praising. It's a commentator's curse again. It's a commentator's curse. Joseph A has to go back to the pavilion after scoring 39 of 34. Was trying to use the long handle, just took the edge off the bat, and he knew immediately. He knew immediately as the ball went really up, and the fielder took a nice judge catch from there. The second wicket down, 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club are now 59 for 2.
அவனை தள்ளி வச்சுக்கோ. டேவிட் ஃப்ரண்ட்ல வா.
Bowler coming right arm round to you. One more to come.
Very, very thick outside as he was trying to square cut that ball.
Over.
A wicket has actually gone down in previous ball. So it's a good over. And Dilip Daniel has picked up a wicket in his 5th ball of the second over, 60 for 2 in 11 overs for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club versus SP Swingers. Arun Wright has the ball in his hand, none for 2. His bowling figure in 1 over. Bowling on to Navin J over the wicket, gives himself some room to play it. Has he found the gap? The fielder running in from long on did very well. I would say from long off because he's a left-hander. to put the ball right in them, and also with one hand he did it. Couple of runs will make the score punctuate from 60 to 62 for two. He himself is a left hand. He's a left arm spinner, Navin J. So really know how to play the spinners very well as you're getting the fields right, probably bringing the field is more squarer on the offside and right, driven it back, probably little bit of a fingertip on it, but it had the power to go beyond him. Mm. On one run nonetheless for Navin J. He'll go off the strike, score on to 63 for 2, and it's now Santos Kumar V will have to be the main important one because he have lost the partner Joseph A in the last over. I would say courtesy commentators, because I hope he's not listening to the rest of the commentary. I might be in danger. And Arun right. Yeah, he just dived it. He just dived it. But again, he'll go almost the same direction for just one run. It's now getting to a progress where it's almost like a neck to neck, and then we said that, you know, when the previous teams got up some targets there, that's the one probably they will be achieving again, because the ball has been keeping little low, and they have, despite getting an occasional fours and sixes, and this, there you go again, wanting to give some room, more than a room, I would say, clearing the left leg, trying to play more on the onside. But then when the ball didn't have so much of spin, you get only played one direction, that's on the offside. So the options gets a little limited sometimes, even if you make yourself so much of room. But it's better than not to get perished in the deep, actually. There you go, inside edge, just on the front foot, wanting to hike it over towards the long area. That's where the chop on happens. So is more relief. And he's on the other end. One more ball remaining in the 12th over. Chipping down the wicket. That's a good connection. Where has that hit? Where has that hit? Oh, the catch has been taken very well inside the circle. Last moment, he almost like a half turns his left leg up, and he takes it very, very cleanly and calmly. So Navin J has to be gone back to the pavilion just in single figures, scoring 5 deliveries. It's also the end of the over. 12 overs done. It's 66 for 3 for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club. And see, he wanted to pick it up. It did get the angle, but didn't get the illusion enough to clear the boundary. He's the one who took Ashok Joseph A's catch, so you can trust him. You can definitely trust him. He took both the catches, and he looks to be a very, very cool as a cucumber customer. So some catches going on his way might be very, very difficult, and for the opposition to make the ball go beyond his hands. It's 66 for 3.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, right over, sir, right
Okay.
Bro, you are on screen now.
So over. New batter എന്താണ് വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്?
Santosh Kumar.
Bala. பாலா அப்படியே இரு, பாலா அப்படியே இரு.
Slightly out one.
Ravichandran Kanapati is the new
Little bit
batsman
inward.
who has come back.
That's a leg.
Who has actually joined at the crease along with Santosh Kumar V at the one end, who's on 16 of
Bowler coming
20.
right arm over. 5 more to come.
A very good catch which was being taken. Now Daniel R. will bowling to him. He facing his first ball and carved it away. Can you see how strongly he uses his bat? The bat swing was very, very hard. He has been asked to say that you go there, see the ball, but you have to swing whatever is the ball there. And he does exactly that and gets off the mark of the very first ball. So now this is Santosh Kumar there. That doesn't seem the ball very much. Waited for that ball to come. But he's a very good all-rounder. Daniel R. I have to really give it to him. The kind of brand of cricket that he displayed in
White ball.
the second match today. He was very commendable. Also to pick up 3 wickets. He's been very good, and now today also he has now 1 wicket. Though he has given him some runs, but he has not gone for too much today. There you go. There you go. Wanted to. It was an inside edge. The hands are going up in the air for Dilip Daniel. He is saying, "This is the best and the least I can do." That's a bye. Actually, not off the bat. That's a bye signal from the umpire. We'll move on to 71 for 3. 12.4 overs. But he doesn't flight the ball too much. That's also probably the hallmark of Dilip Daniel R. You can see most of the balls that he does, it's like a half. It's almost doesn't spin. This is little bit almost in the air which was probably played more towards squarish on the cow corner. The 2-3 fielders there and scattering themselves. Last ball of the 13th over. Again, there is no spin at all, but he has played it very, very well towards that fielder at long off. Even if the shot was being hit very hard, he will just get a single. Will keep the strike for himself. After 13 overs, it's 73 for 3 for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club versus the S. Swingers Cricket Club. Watching this Rural India Cup, and also on the schedule on your screen are the upcoming matches, which will be for tomorrow, day after, then on Friday, and then on Saturday. 3 matches each every day. 3 matches from it starts from morning 7 o'clock. A1 Jais Sendur Cricket Academy versus 6 and 4, which happened today. So tomorrow it will be FCCAS AJVJ, then the loser versus A6 UV11, then winner versus A6 UV11. Some very interesting matches which are actually coming up your way. So don't miss any action. Stay tuned with us, and actually where you'll be able to stay tuned. Of course, always it's a very nice traveling because there are 2 platforms. This time it's in the air. The platform. Oh, again the same fielder. He takes 3. It's a head catches for him. Every time the ball swirls in the air towards him, it's like a catching practice for him, and he doesn't disappoint the bowlers because he has been placed there to take those long catches. As soon as the ball went in the air, he was like shouting onto him, both his arms up, that please take it as you have done for Max. Also, he says, "Thank you so much, sir. I'll definitely do it. You're welcome." As you're my teammate, and he does it very, very well, comfortably taken, and that's a 4th wicket down. 6 and 4 Sports Recreational Cup Club are 68 for 4.
நியூஸ்னா bro.
And then let's see what they have done actually. 73 for 4 in 13.1. Arun Wright 2 for 8. And it seems like another West Indian has come. You can see this similar kind of caps color being there. There are the. He has got something on his glove inside. He's immediately wrenching his fingers as the ball probably has hit his fingers little directly, and that's why he's not hurt, I believe. But it's a bye being signaled. It's one bye from the umpire. 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club are 74 for 4. That's a quick single. Very, very quick single. Are they coming for the second? No, they won't be. They'll just pick up there. Arun Wright is very, very quick to approach the balls and to get it retrieved for himself because there's been no one there to give him company. Fourth ball of the 14th over. Sima goes a bit off the backward to play it. It was a man at sweeper cover. Just one run. And he'll get off the mark. It's look SM on the second ball that he faces here. I don't right to feel that this is probably those moments where if you just slip up one or two balls, then they won't create much of a difference there. Wanting to again use the long handle, but he will make the ball go along the carpet towards the mid-wicket region for just a single. 77 for 4 for a 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club. Very defensively plused that time towards the point, but the running has been very, very excellent, and that's probably been the hallmark of
Over.
what you're seeing between those cricketers. One run will also mark the end of the over. 14 overs done, 6 more overs remaining. 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club, a 78 for 4 versus S3 Swingers.
ஃபோர் தான் முக்கியம். சிங்கிள் ஓடிட்டோம்.
Dilip Daniel. This is be very touch and go because of the fielder not trying to pick it up cleanly, else it would have been very tight, I believe. Chipping down the wicket, he's going down the ground. Has he cleared the fielder? The same fielder takes the catch. 4 consecutive catches for him. What an exhibition of fine catching this has been for him. And the 5th wicket is down for 6 and 4 SRC. They are now 81 for 5. They're not doing justice of what a good partnership that was.
அடுத்த பால்
And
வாங்கிங்களா?
Dilip Daniel will pick up his 2nd wicket. It's 2 for 23 his name. It's 81 for 5 for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club.
சரி கொஞ்சம் சீரியஸா இருங்கடா.
It's so much safe. He's so much as he completes it is as if he keeps on doing this regularly. It's like you're giving me some homework, and aye, sir, aye, captain, I'm really there. And he has been placed strategically and placed very position. I think after a very good start here, now 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club are finding them in a precarious position here versus ST Swingers Cricket Club, and they're almost showing why they are the swingers here. Flighted delivery from Dilip Daniel. Now both the
15
batters
completed, last 5
are
overs.
both on single figures on naught and 4 for Pradeep and Lokesh. 15 overs done. It's 81 for 5 for 6th and 4 Sports Recreation Club.
லாஸ்ட் வந்து
One for 5 in 15 overs for 6 and 4 Recreation Club. They are finding themselves in some kind of dire straits as David Nelson E will have the ball in his hand. He has been introduced as a new bowler, a little bit of a hesitation in getting that run, but eventually look as him will be asked to remain in safe zone
Last
there
20
by
minutes
Pradeep
first up
Kumar,
பண்ணுங்க.
who just faced one ball in his last over. His ball very short. He almost danced onto that ball. It was it came a little slowly onto him, and that's the reason, despite the curve of the bat, he was not being able to finish off from where he left off to play that stroke. Onto him, the almost like a lap paddle swing, and that throw came in charging very quickly onto the stumps. So many things happening there. Kind of a left shot there. Fielder charging in from leg gully to throw it at the stumps. The runs being also being taken. It's just a leg bite. It didn't come off the bat. It will be in the form of an extra. 6-4 Sports Recreation Club, and at 82 for 5 now at the current run rate. Still healthy at 5.29. Projected score 106. On to short. This has been gracefully played little from outside off stump from Pradeep K. He'll finally get off the mark of the second ball and give it to Lokesh M, who's at 4 of 9. But then at one moment, I was thinking of the fact that a partnership is so crucial, and building on that base is so important. But then came those four good catches being taken from the same fielder. He has taken those opportunities on both the hands, and what kind of very good catching those were. That area, he says, it's mine area. Anything trying to come over here as much as possible, I can cover it. And his hands are so good for those kind of catching. I'm sure that those catching drills have been grilled onto him right from the very before. That's why he has been showing why he's so good. Now we have going for the third umpire. As probably that's because of the stumping. That might be a stumping chance here. There you go, cross batted stroke. The ball goes beneath him. He flicks the bails, but look at that back leg. You have to look at that back leg. The belts has come off, and probably have been informed that it's not safe. 16 overs done. 4 overs more remaining. 6-4 Sports Nutrition Club are 84 for 5.
சரி bowler name சொல்லிடுங்க. Bowler சதீஷ்.
$85 for 5. Less than 4 overs now remaining here. Good ball, just angled away from him.
அண்ணா அந்த ஆஃப் ஸ்டாம்ப்
He'll
மட்டும்
be
இப்படி
looking on
இழுத்துக்கோங்கண்ணா.
this
ஆஃப்
opportunity.
ஸ்டாம்ப் உங்க பக்கம் இல்லைங்க.
Now,
இல்ல இப்படி முன்னாடி கொஞ்சம்
Castle
முன்னாடி
Sati is with him at 1 for
பின்னாடி
14 now in 3.3 overs. It's getting a little darker, but I'm sure it's up for games for another innings, I believe. In the early morning, we've seen so much of heat generated there, but now the sun is completely gone out of the equation. Pradeep K wanting to put it on the offside, but doesn't get it too much middle of the bat. Let's go on the region on the vacant versus no one on the leg side, on the on side. It remains on 85 for 5 for 6-4 Sports Recreation Club. Smashed it away and smashed it back to the bowler. Has he taken a catch? Oh, he has taken a wonderful catch here. Oh, even the fielder is saying, but you have taken a blinder. This was an absolutely smash shot, which actually stuck onto his hand like a glue. There you can see didn't fly too much, but on the back foot, and there you go. Even the umpire was in position of just going away. The replay was very good, but he took it very well. It's a 6th wicket down. 6-4 Sports Recreation Club are more than
எவ்வளோ
into
விக்கெட்ஸ் போயிருக்கு
dire straits, I would say, at 85 for 6 in 16.5 overs.
2 more தானே பால்ஸ்
One more, ma.
நிதேஷா நியூ பேட்டர் நிதேஷ்
Not out.
லாஸ்ட் பால் அப்டேட் பண்ணிட்டாரா
One more ball remaining in the 70th over. El Satish has taken the second wicket, and courtesy of a cotton ball that he has inflicted. And Nitesh is the new batsman who
ஓவர்
has come out to the middle. This will be very good.
17
Of
overs,
the kind of
85 for 6.
செவன்டீன்
there you go, smash
லாஸ்ட்
literally.
10 minutes
There he is just standing. That's the force of the shot.
Listen, the bowler, huh?
And the completion was so good, and the batsman couldn't believe what he could see. Once he hit it, it's so much of force, but in the end, it just went inside the palm of the hands of the bowler himself. So 17 overs done. It's 85 for 6 for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club. New second over to be continued by David Nelson A. The singles on hurt. They've been rotating the strike mostly through the singles, because now they know they are literally very much on the back foot. Is 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club, and that's the reason why they don't want to use the long handle too much, because then it will only expose the tail enders, and it might be touch more difficult now. The running is good. Running is good. Probably a couple of runs. They might just get, yes, they will finish. The wicketkeeper again throws at the bowler's arms, but there is a backup at from the fielder at long on actually. So just a couple of runs, yeah, for any Nitesh to get off the mark of the second ball. The score on to 88 for 6 now. Belly slowly he curves it outside off stump towards the mid wicket fence for a single. It'll go on to 89 for 6 now. The projected score at one time was, if I remember, it was around 87, 89. It was because of that slow start that the GS, the 6 and 4 SRC had. He's quick, he's very, very quick. By the time the ball went behind, and Lokesh M said, no, I really let to go inside, but a flash of the stumps, almost all the 3 stumps, 2 of them literally came out of the ground. And it has gone above, it has gone towards the third umpire, saying how thankless job it is of the third umpire, and again you have to endure with the decision. I think he's safe, yes. There you go. By the time he flashed off the stumps, the bat was well inside and the crease well on time. So he has done a commendable job here. Joseph M of keeping himself alive in the game, and he'll not be a dismissal, because the bat was really right there on time.
hold
Batsman grounded, not out. Screen.
Is well in safe waters. It has been negated. It's a dot ball. This should be a quick single. The fielder didn't do well to pick up the ball cleanly, or else I'm sure it'd have picked up and thrown at the ballers and very, very quickly. There's a smile on the baller's face of David Nelson. It must be a healthy banter going on. Last ball of the 18th over. Wanted to flick it of his legs towards the onside. We'll just get a single. We'll keep the
Over.
strikeout. So 18 overs done. It's 91 for 6 for
Last 2.
6 and 4 Sports Christian Club. Arun Wright has the ball in his hand. He'll be bowling the last over of his spell. Already has 2 wickets to his name, 2 for 13. He's a very, very good bowler. And we're bowling the penultimate over. Very, very short. Is there a catch? Is there a catch? Is a brilliant catch from the wicket keeper. The dreaded finger also goes up. And Lokesh M wants to review it upstairs. He immediately shows the signal to the umpire. And the walkie-talkie will be out. But it was a brilliant take. Very nice. It's a game awareness. He has so much of hand-eye coordination by the wicket keeper. You'll see this was very, very short. All the three stumps were exposed, and immediately the ball celebrates because he also knew that he did very well to pounce on the catch, the wicket keeper. Just zoom up angles. Now we have to reflect back of how the of how it happened actually, and then it will be easy for the third umpire to go about his decision. He was as if now his the movement was really not there. Yes, it will be a little bit difficult, I believe, sometimes. You can only zoom up to a certain extent. After that, it becomes very, very tough. In fact, this angle will also help us. But I have to check whether if it was really if it was something really there. The batter, you can see he is just standing tall to play that stroke. And then at the last moment, he was trying to squeeze there. At that moment, you have to check whether he has gone something in there, and then on to the wicket keeper. So it's all okay now. It's a dot delivery. The sign was being signaled there. So just 9 balls now remaining in this first innings. At the current run rate of 4.97, it's little less than 5. So they would have laughed if it would have come up. It would have come a touch around 5.5 or around 6 runs per over. But you never know. Very, very softly done. The throw has come in very, very late. He wants to come for the second one, but it will be nothing. It will just be at 2 more balls remaining in the 19th over. Good ball, very good ball. It would have been very brilliant from Arun Wright himself had he pounced onto that as a fling. Make it a run out. Make it a run out. Yes, there you go. Locus M has to go back to the pavilion. Keep on running, my friend. Keep on running. It will be just one run. And so now the seventh wicket will fall down. I think one run will be added to the total. It should be then 94 for
More to go.
7 for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club.
7 நினைக்கிறேன். அதான செம்ம சவுண்டு ப்ரோ.
Let's look at the run out. It went towards a long one. He didn't throw it too much, and but Arun Wright was really lying on the ground, and we saw the ball came over. They're still running. Let me just pick up and help them. And he just got a small base out of it. One more ball remaining in the 19th over, and it's not very good signs at the moment here for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club. SG Singers Cricket Club and the back of wicket victory in their first encounter. And the second match of the day, they will be very, very confident as it's in the air. There is a fielder running in, but it will be just to the dismiss because the ball will go across the bar for 4 runs. It will be 98 runs on the board.
ஆஸ்ட்ரோஜி
98 for 7 for 6 and 4
Okay.
Sports Recreation Club
Same
after
bowler.
19 overs.
சேம் பவுலர். சேம் பவுலர்.
நீங்க சிக்னல் பண்ற எல்லா சிக்னலுமே கொஞ்சம் நிதானமா கொடுப்பீங்களா?
இத போடுறது இது அவ்வளவு தூரத்துல ஓடுவேன், சும்மா நின்னே போடலாம்.
மணி நீங்க சிக்னல் பண்ணும்போது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து கேமரா பார்த்து சிக்னல் பண்ணாம எனக்கு சிக்னல் பண்ணுங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் கேமரா பார்த்து ஸ்லோவா சிக்னல் பண்ணுங்க.
So the 8th wicket is also down.
Sir, 9 down, huh?
As you can see the replay. Sorry for the technical glitch that is went from my angle, and that was very, very slow. He wanted to play that ball, but it went
Vikesh.
beneath his bat and onto the stumps, disturbed the timber. So it's 98 for 8 for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club, as they are not looking in a good position as of now. And indicates a new batter, right-hand batsman, who has come out to the crease. And he will have the last 5 balls now remaining to face. As soon as he curved that bat towards the point, the non-striker came out of the crease. There you can see an indication and imitation. So sometimes you get really confused if both are the same, but there's a difference. It's Nitesh and one is Nikesh. Nikesh will get off the mark immediately and score at least on 99 for 8. At least a triple figure score will be a good kind of a consolation for them. Yes, of course, one innings is still remaining. At the moment, they're looking very strong. SC Swingers Cricket Club, 9 wickets wins versus the 14 win. On the brink of becoming something which will be memorable for them because it will be 2 wins win a day out of the 3 matches.
Two more.
Fifth ball of the over. The 100 is also up. It's 100 for 8 now, and that single will make it 101 for 8. So what they can do in this last ball, it will be very Very interesting. Will this well wicket? Will it be a 4 or will it be a 6? David Nelson, last ball. Call is coming in hard and fast for the second one. There is a misfield. Can they come for the third one? Can they come for the third? Even if it's not a boundary, I think they will settle for the second one. So 5 runs have come from this last over. 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club will finish on 10348 after 20 overs. That means 104 is the target for SE Swingers Cricket Club in the allotted 20 overs. Tuned with us for the chase. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with a live action of the chase very, very soon. Cheers.
That's not your leg. That's your leg. Do you want to check your middle? Do you want to check your middle? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Four 25, 5:55 close of play. Okay, scorer ready. Better ready. Bowler coming right arm over.
Good evening, everyone, and back to the chase.
Play.
The target is 104 of 120 for as Three Swingers Cricket Club. Here's the first ball. Pradeep K to Gokul James. Prop right on the front foot towards the cover. It's not a huge score, mind you, but it's 120 ball situation, and they've changed a little bit in their batting order. There's Gokul James in last match. He came after the fall of the second wicket. In fact, it was a retired Hurd, I believe, and that's when Gokul James came, and now he is opening the batting with Vijaya Raghavan. So I'm completely the opening order has been changed here. And you're watching the league matches. This is the last match of this opening day of this Rural India Cup T20 being played here at the Vellore Trust cricket ground here in Vellore. Watching all this action on YouTube of the professional cricket competitions and universal cricket series. That ball has been seriously being hit
The boundary, yeah.
very well connected towards the mid-wicket region for 4 runs. This is so enduring at the early of innings. If you get on top of the bounce and gleefully get this 4 runs, so what a way to get off the mark the innings for as Three Swingers Cricket Club. They have started with a positive note. There you go, just glided. Says this has come, and let me throw the kitchen sink on it. 4 for no loss. After 3 balls, have also gone off the mark along with that. So exactly 100 now required of 117 balls. As that ball has been placed to perfection by Gokul Jain. Again, very short. It's a little bit onto him, but he did very well to see the ball right till the very end. Sixes in this innings in this match actually. So that should be a bit of a question mark on the batting of a 6 and 4 recreational cricket club. There again, the long handle came off, but the placement was very good, and the timing was an absolutely treat to watch. It's a new ball, mind you, and that's why it will go along the carpet very quickly. So 2 boundaries in space of 3 balls, and the starting has been very good. And as his Swingers Cricket Club has done brilliant with the ball, and now with the bat they have started with a bang. 8 runs on the board after 4 balls have been bowled in the first over. 5 balls, beg your pardon, from Pradeep K. Last ball giving some room,
Over.
and the ball has been played squarely towards the man at mid-on. No runs being done. 1 over bowled. SC Swingers Cricket Club are 8 for no loss.
Yeah, that's your middle. Right arm over. It's a new bowler, Karthik. Batter, bowler coming right arm over.
R. Karthik will start the second over. This ball being a dot clipped off his legs very well. It is going very quickly. It will because it's a new ball, and both the batters are sporting this dark gray kind of a helmet, which has really made him very distinctive. It is a sleeping place for our Karthik, driven very well. It is placed to perfection. This is exquisite. This is so lovely caressment across the grass of this ground. This is lovely. 4 runs. It has come very quickly, and the score will now move on to 13 for no loss. Wow, see that shot, see that shot. Just stand up and deliver for yourself. Not even much of the fielders just move only for that one who has to go and bring that ball anyways. Only the one he has, but it went like so much of power behind that ball. At 10 runs per over, now it's the score. Short delivery curved into it was the square leg boundary, and yes, it's another boundary. They are trying to finish the match as soon as possible here, and moves on to 17 for no loss, and Gokul James on to 16 of 8 balls. It's 91 now required of 111 balls. Very short. Being a spinner, if you're bowling so short, I really cannot get any other words for you. There's no sympathy for such kind of bowling, to be honest. Because when you don't have so many runs to play with, and then you're introducing a spinner in a very second over, and he's going for runs. One squarish and one so much of the back foot. It's really injustice for why you have been asked to come up again. It's on the leg side. Again, the wicketkeeper flounders it. It's going behind him. There are two fielders running and giving it a chase, but the ball will win the race. It's probably a wide. Yeah, there you go. Wide and forward. This over is going from bad to worse and towards the bad limit there. So 22 for no loss in 11 balls. It's really bad. Absolutely bad bowling. You're bowling it short and bowling it wide also, and now it has gone actually behind the wicket. So you're not giving any turn. Little afraid of giving it a turn, I believe. And now towards the long on area, we'll just get 1 run. 2 overs done. It's 23 for 24 for no loss after 2 overs. It's going at 12 runs per over. Is S3 Swingers Cricket Club. They're chasing a target of 104 here versus 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club.
Batter change in bowling. Bowler coming left arm round to you.
Left arm spinner Navin J has been introduced into the attack by the captain. 25 no loss on the board. And he'll be bowling to Gokul James. Gokul James with the spin swings his arms, and the ball will win the race. With almost in perpendicular was the ball running along with the fielder, but it has so much of energy and pace to go towards the boundary. And Gokul James, he's a treat to watch, my lord. The kind of stroke making he displays is such much to endure. And The score will move on to 29 for no loss, and he moves on to 22 of 11. These are some very, very nice, elegant looking cricket shots that you're witnessing here. Look at Vijay Raghavan. He's on 2 of just 3 balls. It's actually taken almost some part of the umpire along with it. But a very, very quick single again from Gokul James. The opening partnership of 30 of 50 just 15 balls. Chipping down the wicket, hits it back past Navin Jadabola. But there is a midfielder. So no run. Look at that equation has come down to 74 of 104 balls now. Why not bring up second slip or for a short leg, give him some good number of pressure. Gokul James knows only one area, and that area is his favorite area. Not too much of this could be a run out. This could be so much things happening. There's an appeal for a run out. The batsman at the other end is floundered on at the same juncture. He's just falling down. Just keep the screen perplexed. We'll have to might be checking out which batsman is probably run out. There's so much of confusion happening right in the middle. That one run was completed. In pursuit of going for the second one, the throw goes heavily from the bowler's end. It might be a case where both the batsmen might just be safe. You have to check there. The crease is just you have to put your eyes really right on both the things on the crease and also on the stumps also. The third umpire has been asked. The crease again and again. It's been some one match where almost every ball has been under the hammer. But the drive is very good and the fielding was equally very good too. And in game the throw, there's so much of happening. Look at the non-striker end. The batsman just give it a dive, but it was not that much essential as much it was essential at the striker's end. Good collection from the wicketkeeper just near him. But that's a crucial moment being lost when you collect the ball, because the wider will be the throw, that much time it will take to collect for the collection of the wicketkeeper and then inflicting on the stumps. So probably there are the essential seconds being lost. It's about a fraction of seconds which things happened, and it must be around 1.5 seconds which happened. You have to wait. You have to wait till the umpire, of course, is satisfied that he's safe, or whether he has to go back actually.
Now you on the screen.
Out, sir.
And yeah, there goes the signal. He's not out. He's very, very much safe. So it's a very, very good run. No damage done to the wicket column. But 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club, they believe that they almost had a wicket. So they need to keep on trying. They're just 73 runs
striker
away of
Vijay.
104 balls of reaching the target. The more quickly they can do it, the more it will be better for them. Navin J, left arm spin. It was short. There's very, very shots. Very, very much on the back foot, very quickly to play that stroke. 3 overs done. With 5 runs extra added to the total, it's 32. 4 no loss for S3 Swingers Cricket Club.
Bowler Pradeep.
Okay.
32 for no loss for S3 Swingers Cricket Club. Pradeep K has the ball in his hand, have already conceded 8 runs of his previous over. That was the opening ball over. That is actually done. He requires 72 of 101. Still looking out for that solitary wicket is 6 and 4 Christian Club. Take outside edge, probably the second or the third slip might have been interested, but the slashing of the ball has been very hard from Gogol James. He'll get off the strike and moves on to 25 of 15. As now Vijay Raghavan B. He's on 3 not out of 5 now. The smashing of the cricket ball is very important here. We outside off stump this time. Plays it straight down the carpet and along the ground. The fielder at cover. No run. This partnership is very crucial. And why it's becoming very, very crucial? Because more importantly, for the bowling team, this is one partnership we can have a very, very little. So they really need to break this partnership very, very quickly. They might just feel there's a bottom edge underneath it there, but he missed it completely, I believe. Leading 71 of 98. The equation is not even remotely close to the kind of balls that are left. That must be the worrying factor in the mind of the of the captain actually. They
Fourth over.
didn't get off to a good start, and it actually kept on dying and dying on him and on them. And as soon as they kept on losing wickets, uh, the writing was on the wall that they either do or either they have to fight or have to die. So it's good that they have
Over.
not been dying very suddenly out, but then let me tell you, if they don't get any runs, if, if they don't get any wickets and the runs keep on coming, and then it's going to be difficult for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club. 4 was done. It's 33, 4 no loss for S3 Swingers Cricket Club. Now in J, continuing. Couple of runs earlier. Who's going to pick up this hand and say that we can break the partnership? It's not only about breaking the partnership, it's about drying the runs up also, because they're finding the gaps at ease, which is again something which is the kind of talent they have in their reporter. If you look at that current run rate, it's 8 runs per over versus the required run rate of 4.39. So much of difference in the equation, and they've been slowly played. The man has gone on for just a single. 37 for no loss. Appropriate for overs. Himself some room, inside out stroke. The ball is going very, very quickly, just at the edge of the boundary. The ball will be curved out. Get something. And he runs, isn't it? Is Gokul Gems over to 30 of 18. Is very happy. There's not much of a swing also, not much of a movement also. There's so many things must be pondering around his head, and then you have this short deliveries being bowled by the bowlers also, which will make the captain's head even scratch
Over.
more, because the control and the guile is absolutely not there to see. There's been such occasional few flights and turns that I've seen, but majorly it has been very short. 5 overs done, and S3 Swingers Cricket Club are 40 for no loss.
Bowler Nitesha. Bowler name Nitesh.
And Imitesh has the ball in his hand, is when introduced into the attack. First ball being bowled a flight on the legs of the back foot. Gokul James plays it very, very cautiously and very safely. Not much of a hindrance that's been caused with the kind of runs that has been picked up so very easily, both from Gokul James and Vijay Raghavan. And what more can the 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club bowlers do here? Is probably put up a pacer again, try and see if it can do something different. Put up a sleep there, and then also bring up a spinner. As this intro, that's will be wide again. Those occasional, it's getting more than occasional, I would say. And then you have absolutely no control of the kind of flights you're doing. Is really not been of very great signs. You've just won a match versus the previous one, but now you're not getting on the full steps of what it should be. Was a champion side, I would say, like of S3 Singers Cricket Club. Again, very nicely done, very nicely driven. I would say towards long on, and the score moves on to 43 for no loss in 5.2 overs. And Indiresh now on to Gokul Gems. So 30 of 20. Look at Vijay Raghavan. Is getting a little slower at 5 of 12, but he's playing the sheet anchor role, so he can be very rest assured that he'll be there right till the end if this curve keeps on continuing. And he'll be very happy to play that role, I believe. That's when that will allow Gokul Chems to actually play his strokes very freely, because he knows at the other end there's someone he can believe on. Fourth ball of the sixth over. This is intentional, very, very slowly played angle, bat on the face. This will help him to pick up a couple of runs there, I feel. Mm, and I feel there's couple of runs. Vijay Raghavan now finally moves on to 7. His score is getting a lift now. Very well done. Very well done. Both these batters have played the spin and the pace very, very well, uh, and it's really helping them the cause of going at the business very, very dutifully. Moving at the score at 47 for rounds. One more ball remaining in the sixth over. Nice, very nice flighted ball and defensively played.
Overs 47.
And 6 overs done. It's
647.
47 for no loss for S3 Swingers Cricket Club versus 6-4 Sports Recreation Club. Watching the match number 3 of day number 1 of Royal India Cup T20 being played here at the Vellore cricket ground in Vellore. And all this action coming on the YouTube channel of the Professional Cricket Competitions and Ultimate Cricket Series. And Nikesh has the ball in his hand. The first ball has been shot. It has been cut very hard. The fielder was in contention of getting hit very, very hard, but he did very well to leave that to keep that ball at bay. Every time the ball hits, he hits it very hard. Is what his batters. And there you go again. This time, little bit onto him. He's really not happy. But now he's bowling onto Gokul James. He's on 33 of 22. We're looking to finish off the remainder of the runs as quickly as possible, needing 56 of 82 balls. We're slowly onto him. It was the main wicket region. The bowler himself will go and retract the ball. Just one run away now. What will be a good, very good half century for the team. Yes, where is it hit it? Where is it hit it? There is a fielder. There is a fielder. Gokul. No, it's Vijay Raghavan who will perish in the deep. Was trying to heave it outside of stump, thick outside edge at the bottom of the bat. And Annie Nikesh will finally will get the breakthrough in his very, very first over. Vijay Raghavan has to go back to the pavilion after scoring 9 of 17. And they are 49 for 1 as the Singers Cricket Club versus the 6-4 Sports Recreation Club.
Batter name? Mukunda. New batter. Mukunda.
Noted.
Sir, 2 more than
Amba.
So Mukunda is the new batter who has joined Gokul Gems and will be facing an Nikesh who has just given the breakthrough, the first one for 6-4 Sports Recreation Club at 49 for 1, but still in a very, very strong and a commandable position is as a Three Swingers Cricket Club as they head up to score 55 more runs required of 80 balls. Flighted delivery, front foot defense immediately from Mukunda at 49 for 1. One more ball remaining in the 7th over.
Over. Over.
And it's 50 for 1 after 7 overs.
50 runs.
And Kokul James on 34 not out of 23 at a current run rate of 7.14 and required run rate of 4.15. It is to continue. Small little partnerships will definitely will continue to carry some questions on the fielding side, especially. Now at 55 for 1, and with Kokul James on strike, I was thinking about the hard shots been coming out. That's the one which coming out, and they need now 49, and with that single
Oh,
now they need 48.
8
8
overs,
overs done,
56
56 for
for
1
1.
for S3 Singers Cricket Club. Taken right from where the ball was pitched by Andy Nikesh by Gokul James, and you'd love to bring up his 50 and gain so much of confidence going into the next few matches of this tournament. This time is Mugunta playing a little bit uppishly on towards the man at long on, and they are doing it very, very at ease now. They're not being able to stop the flow of these runs coming off these batters. Even if the first wicket fell down, they're not being able to contain both these batters. You can see how Mugunda has now raised up to 6 of 7. There is a slip in place, and they're again drive. The drive is very, very well done. And this control of the runs is very important. Now they need just 45 more of 69, and there absolutely no pressure of being getting contained into their shell. So probably introduction of some pacer would definitely might just help the cause. This time it's a dot coming in after a long time there. And Unigage again. No tough flighted delivery. It's an inside edge. It would go much more towards the square leg this time for was single. Again, a little short, and he was rocked on the back foot very, very easily. Which is really not helping the cause, even if the introduction of some very good spinners. 9 was done. It's 61 for 1 for S3 Swingers Cricket Club. Tamvin Kumar has been introduced into the attack by the captain. With S3 Swingers Cricket Club going at 61 for 1, needing some more runs. Look at that. The contribution from Mugunta has been minimal, but this partnership again, when it's getting the propelling of runs, is very, very important. Outside off stump, but not minimal of a domain, says Mugunta just strides on the front foot to play that stroke. You have to really pinpoint that this are the kind of batters, sorry, and the kind of ballers that are going to provide some impetus onto the room. And then this short delivery is really, really not doing the kind of damage that you expect these bowlers to do on this kind of a surface when the batsmen are playing very, very well. In the previous matches, they did ball some decent good balls, but now they are looking out of sorts here versus some very good batting of this S3 Swingers Cricket Club, and that's where the difference begins to show up between two teams. And today they are, since they are on the verge of winning this, there'll be two back-to-back wins. And that's when it will be like one win, one loss for 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club. And this time it's been on the leg side. It's been given some very good deflection. The wicketkeeper is running all the way. He's in fact sprinting. He's sprinting. He'll be a tired legs. He'll be so much of tired legs by the end of the day. He reaches onto the dressing room. Those are byes being signaled. Uh,
Yeah.
those are 3 runs actually, not by them. So sorry. The 3 runs being scored, but the wicket keeper, it's never easy, mind you, with the helmet on, but the gloves are not there. But with the pads on and to run quite this almost till the boundary, it's really not easy. It's a hard task, isn't it? It's a task. It's a hard task when you don't have fielders caressing you behind. You always have to flounder and go along yourself very, very quickly all along. Last over of the 10th over. Better delivery, pedal sweep. As there is someone towards the final leg, there is a fielder, but ball is going very, very quickly. We'll just get a couple of runs. It'll be in time to cover that off. 10 overs done and dusted. And S3 Swingers Cricket Club are 69 for 1.
69, sir. 69. Last 10 overs.
Yeah, that's your leg.
பால் வச்சு காட்டுங்க. பால் ஷேப் பாருங்க கொஞ்சம். ரொம்ப ஷேப் பாருங்க.
சார் பால் கேஜ் இருந்தால் எடுத்துட்டு வாங்க.
The game continues, and in cage 1 for 9. A nice breeze blowing at the part where I'm doing the commentary, but I don't feel like there's similar thing happening on the ground. And that must not be a deterrent of not performing too well. Very, very short delivery. This is not exactly not the one which you feel that's not the cause of the wind not blowing across the ground, but it's because you're being under so much of pressure and stress of not getting a wicket. They need 33 more runs in 56 balls now. Is as Three Swingers Cricket Club. There is a sleep, but he's been just a spectator for so much of time now. And now Mugunda also in double figures. He's doing his job very, very routinely. He's not taking the aerial route. He's not playing unorthodox shots. He's playing everything off the book here. And Gokul James now just a hit away from what will be a brilliant half century of curving himself, not only himself, but also the team to the doorsteps of victory here. Flighted delivery, pedal sweep, that must be yielding him some very good runs. He sees there's no fielder. It's slowly going and it'll playfully also go towards the square leg fence for 4 runs. And as he moves on to 48 of 34 and a score on to 76 for 1 after 11 overs. Upcoming matches for tomorrow, 3 matches all done and dusted on day number 1. What holds for day number 2, Thursday, 19th of September, which is tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, FFCC. We'll come back because we are now back in live action. Flighted delivery down the leg side. This is really, really not helping the cause. Being a spinner, I really don't want to continue what it is. But it's almost like a crime you're committing right on the scene there when you really need to control yourself. You're actually making it so easy for opposition. You just want to get down, and after that, it's been just a drought for 6 and 4 sports recreation club of not getting anything in there. They should have backed down Mugunda, but Mugunda has been playing some uh, with all the singles and couples that he have scored. He's only getting on the loose, and it's also helping Gokul Gems. Now on the dot, he just needs a couple of runs to bring up his half century. Is Gokul Gems facing youth Avin Kumar. Flighted delivery. Again, very, very sensible cricket. There's no rush of blood. There is no rush of picking things very comfortably. Again, probably there's a couple of runs. There's going for the third one. No, they'll just pick up a couple of runs there and also bring up is 50 probably. That's a 50 of 36 balls for Gokul Gems. Raise your bat, gentlemen. Raise your bat because you played a very, very sensible knock. I haven't seen a rush of blood, but some very, very nice caressing boundaries of his bat. Now it's on to just 24 required of 52, little bit uppish, but he has again found the gap. That cover drive that he plays has been so much of the hallmark of his gameplay today, especially versus this team 6 and 4 Sports Recreational Club. And now the partnership on to 35 of 29, and now they require just 20 runs to curve a very, very good win versus this team and to go up to two back-to-back wins on this opening day of this Rural India Cup T20, and they'll be so mightily pleased when they go back to the dressing room and celebrate with his colleagues. A very good shot again down the leg side towards the 5 leg boundary. There is a fielder stopped by his foot, but again that line has not been something which they really should be bowling. Yes, you're a spinner. You're bowling down the leg side and giving blooms to the set batsmen of for whom it's like having bread and butter early in the morning with a cup of tea, or even if time now it is. There you go, stepping down the wicket and hitting every ball now so much as if the ball is asking, sir, where should I go? On the offside? Okay, I captain. there I going. And again, it's been curved so smoothly there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Really playing right to the pitch of the delivery and climbing on to that very, very softly for some nice rollicking boundaries. These are lip smacking boundaries, I would say. Not just 14 required of what will be a very, very good win for S3 Smashers Cricket Club. 12 overs done. It's 91 for 1. There's 13 more required for S3 Smashers Cricket Club. Now, on the leg side, there is an appeal. There is an appeal from Navin J, the left arm spinner. He goes upstairs. He wants a review, and why not? They need just 13 runs, the opposition, and when you have reviews in a hand, why not use it? Because I don't feel that there's so much happening here for the spinners, and if you're getting an opportunity to appeal, why not go off the appeal? And there is a technology to help the third umpire, and there is someone to back you up with the technology to with a zoom in facility. There you go. As soon as I say zoom, there's something in my mouth also. As soon as I said zoom, the picture just gets zoomed. I'm also getting in sync with the production, isn't it? So yes, so probably trying to find out the final chink in the armor. Here is 6 and 4 Sports Recreation Club. If there is something they can go, because it looks very difficult as of now for them to win this match versus this S3 Smashers Cricket Club. But if they can get a wicket or two and then try and delay this win, then it will be probably an added bonus for them. Local Gems has been one who has been doing so much of them, carving his niche for himself onto 61 not out of 40. The umpire has taken his position, and it's a not out. Yep, that's a not out. That's a signal from where he has to do his position and then signal. So no wickets in sight for 6 and 4 Recreation Sports Recreation Club. 13 more required, hitting down the ground very hard beneath the legs of the non-striker Mugunta. Moves on to 62 of 42. Is Gokul Champs with that single. A score on to 92 for 1. It's just about the proceedings of the match now going on. Just 12 required. I think they are building this very heavily. 9 more wickets remaining. Flighted ball. This is probably one of the rare instances where you feel they are playing little away from the body. There's no slip, so he can probably deflect that bat and get some momentum off the bat and probably some 4 runs and make the target onto single figures. 12 not out of 45. Required is the equation as there's some gloves just coming out. You never know. These are some tactics they say of delaying it and making it inevitable that we are probably going for the smack runs now. Like the delivery again, this time driven it, and it's a confident and driven shot, isn't it? When the fielder is there at long off, he'll be busy. Even a fielder at long on keeps busy. You've seen 4 catches while S3 Smashers a cricket club were bowling 4 catches being taken by the same fielder at 4 consecutive times. Probably one of the rarest occasions when it happens. And today in the first match, one of the bowlers gave away 4 consecutive 2 runs. So those are the rarest occasions also. I've hardly seen in my commentary days of having 4 consecutive 2s. So that is something so alluring and so much to describe onto it. One more ball remaining in the 13th over. He makes it a reverse. He makes the reviews. There's an appeal towards the umpire. Umpire doesn't acknowledge the appeal, and that will also bring the end of the 13th over. 94 for 1 for S3 Smashers Cricket Club.
Over.
Has it gone upstairs? No, it hasn't gone upstairs. It's just a review. It's just a replay.
Ready,
Beg your
ready.
pardon. 13 overs, 94 for one. Having won the toss and then electing to bat first, making 1-0-4 on the board. It didn't come out to be a very, very technical decision in the end, as in the doorstep of losing this match now versus Astrid Smashers Cricket Club. They're proving to be a very, very dangerous outfit now in this competition. But some matches left, as we have already shown you on the screen, the upcoming matches of day number 2, 3, and 4. So that's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Defensive we played as Annie Nitesh as is now tuning up to bowl his third over. To Gokul James can't expect much there. Probably put in a sleep, probably put in a leg gully, and see if something happens off the pitch there. Vladimir comes down the wicket. The sun is now. It has been some time. It has come out actually. The description has been a little slow from my side. And actually the shadows which are growing actually larger in stature, but the sun is still there for some more time, but the time is very, very limited, mind you, for the opposition 6 and 4 sports recreation club, because they don't have runs to play on them now. Onto single figures is the number of runs that is required, just 8 required now, and they have many balls to spare. 8 of 39 balls remaining. uh paddle sweep. The wicket keeper doesn't have any connection. It might be a wide, or it might by, or it might be off the bat. Anything is possible. You have to wait for the umpire signal. His signal umpire, but is it off the
Sir,
bat?
record runs.
It's a wide, and then it's a boundary. So 5 runs will be added to the total, and he has to be rebowled again. So just 3 required now for S3 Smashers Cricket Club to make it a convincing 9-wicket victory for them. They won by 9 wickets versus the previous team, and again they will be registering a 9-wicket win. Oh, smashed fast, very, very well. Is it going to the fans? Yeah. Oh, it has been stopped. It has been stopped. I thought it's a boundary. Will they take 3 runs? No, they'll probably pick up a couple of runs, I believe, there. It was very, very good shot. They're seeing the ball so very well. Even the ball, if they can make it into half and throw it to them, then also probably they'll see through. It has been smashed down the ground. Oh, that's a wicket coming. Just that of Fagan, there has been a wicket coming. Uh-huh. I don't think it's going to change much. It's just that they will now not be winning by 9 wickets. They wanted to finish it with a bang, but unfortunately there was a fielder there running in for the catch, and he takes it safely. Second wicket is down for SE Smashers Cricket Club. It's 1-2 for 2. They need 2 more runs to win this match. One or two for 2. One more ball remaining in the 14th over. Will James and a non-striker. The new batter will look to finish off the match in this ball itself, because it just needs 2 runs and 1 ball is remaining. And Gauri Shankar is a new batter. He also played a magnificent knock in the previous match, where he scored a half century to his name. What a beautiful half century that was. 14 overs done, 1-2 for 2, needing 2 more runs still for S3 Smashers Cricket Club. Uh, it's a pedal one. It's a pedal one for Gokul Gems. He can't. Did he stop that ball? Did he stop that ball? Yes, Gokul Gems will get a run now. So I believe with just one more run now required, just one run as Navin J is the
Score
new
7.
bowler. Is the bowler who's been introduced, but just one run. I think this is just the completion in this over itself. He misses. No, he doesn't misses. So Gauri Shankar yet to get off the mark. It'll just one run. So if he hits it, he'll get off the mark, and also it'll be the completion of the match. One needed of 34. Navin J. Flight still ball. Good ball. Very, very good ball. Wanting to probe onto it in the front foot. There's a slight bit of an appeal. Did he get hurt? Did he get hurt? Probably the ball has hit him somewhere. The protection was really not there, probably. But a faintest of appeal there from the bowler. And then the wicketkeeper also, but it really didn't have the cost actually. There we go. Uh, uh, it has hit something and then it has gone actually back past him. One needed. Defensive. Offensive is Gauri Shankar. He's showing all he could because they have so many balls to show off. It's a show off, isn't it, from Gauri Shankar after having such a nice, brilliant half century in the previous match. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. That's the match. That's the match. Winning by 8 wickets is S3 Swingers Cricket Club as they again comprehensively win this match. First by 9 wickets in the previous match, now by 8 wickets. And this has been an absolutely delightful day for S3 Swingers Cricket Club as they now crunch their opposition by whopping 8 wickets and they win their back-to-back matches of the day. As for me, it was a pleasure, an absolute pleasure bringing you all this live action right onto your ears. And also, of course, I'm sure your eyes must have had some tremendous street scenes because since morning till evening till now, we had some very, very good cricket being played on this historic and a memorable cricket ground or the Vellore cricket ground in Vellore. Until next time, which will be tomorrow. I really don't know if I'll be there at the com box tomorrow. But until next time we meet you, I meet you with you. You take care of yourself. Have a great evening, event, and don't forget to spread love and follow cricket all across. Don't forget tomorrow is India versus Bangladesh on the 19th of September that we played in Chennai, and so follow cricket, follow your favorite cricket stars, and don't forget to tune on to this your channel to follow the Rural India Cup T20. Thank you. Cheers.
Umpire review for run out.
செக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. செக் செக். ரூரல் வர சொல்லுங்கப்பா. அங்கே வந்து அப்படி பிரித்து கொடுக்குறோம். மரத்தினா சார் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். மைக் ஆன் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்காரு. So hi everyone, welcome to the post-match presentation. We are here with Rural India Cup September 2024. First match between 6 and 4 Recreation Club versus Jai Senduran Cricket Academy. The man of the match goes to Ashwin. Umpire Gopi. Yes.
போகலாம் வச்சு ஏதாவது டிஸ்டர்பன்ஸாக இருக்கும் உங்களுக்கு.
Sir, few words, sir.
Sir, thanks. Thanks, Sudhakar sir, for this opportunity. It's a wonderful tournament, a nice place to place cricket. I would like to term this as organic cricket. Thanks, sir.
Sir,
Thank
ஒரு
you.
2-3 questions, sir.
Yes.
Sir, எப்படி சார் டாக்டர் அப்புறம் கிரிக்கெட்டர் ரெண்டும் எப்படி மேனேஜ் பண்ணுறீங்க?
அது விளையாடுற வயசில் விளையாட விடலை, படிக்க வச்சுட்டாங்க. இப்போ யாரும் கேட்குறதுக்கு இல்லை, அதனால விளையாடுறேன்.
சார்
மேனேஜ் அது பண்ணிப்பேன் பான், இட்ஸ் நோ இஷ்யூ.
சார் ஒரு சின்ன அட்வைஸ் கொடுப்பீங்கன்னா எப்படி? ரெண்டு ப்ரொஃபஷன்லையுமே ஆல்ரவுண்டராக இருக்கீங்க, அது எப்படி?
அட்வைஸ் வந்து நம்ம வந்து எனி ஃபீல்டு வந்து நம்ம பேஷனேட்டாக இருந்தால் பண்ணணும். இதை நம்ம வேறு வழி இல்லை, வேலை செய்யணும், அப்படி ஒரு இஷ்டம் இல்லாத பண்ண முடியாது. பேஷனேட்டாக இருந்தால் நம்ம எல்லாமே பண்ணலாம்.
சார் எனி ஐடியாஸ், எனி தாட்ஸ், கிரிக்கெட்டில் இருக்க தாட்ஸை உங்கள் ப்ரொஃபஷனில் இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க, இல்லைனா உங்கள் ப்ரொஃபஷனில் இருக்க தாட்ஸை கிரிக்கெட்டில் இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்கன்னா
அதை ப்ரெஷரை ஈஸியாக ஹேண்டில் பண்ணலாம், அவ்வளோதான், வேறு ஒன்றும் இல்லை.
ஓகே சார். உங்கள் மெடிக்கல் ஃபீல்டில் இருக்க ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் எல்லாம் எப்படி ஹேண்டில் பண்ணுறீங்க?
ஸ்ட்ரெஸ்ஸை ஹேண்டில் பண்ணுறது, அதுக்கு தான் இங்கே வரேன்.
சார் ஆஸ் அ கேப்டன் உங்கள் டீம் எப்படி பர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுறாங்க?
டீம் வந்து ஓகே, இன்னும் நிறைய எதிர்பார்க்குறேன் அவன் பசங்க கிட்ட இருந்து.
எப்படி வளர்ந்து
வராங்க, எல்லாருமே ஓரளவுக்கு விளையாடுறாங்க. தேர் டூயிங் வெல், பரவாயில்ல.
உங்கள் பிரதரை பற்றி எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும், செலிபிரிட்டி.
ஓகே,
பிரதர் மேன், அவரை பற்றி
நான் சொல்கிறதுக்கு ஒன்றுமே இல்லை, எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியும். அதுதான் எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும், சொல்கிறதுக்கு ஒன்றும் இல்லை.
ஓகே
ஓகே, அவனும் பேஷன் தான். இப்போ வெதரில் அச்சீவ் பண்ணியிருக்கான்னு பேஷன், அவன் ப்ரொஃபஷன் அது கிடையாது. இஸ் பேஷனேட் டுவர்ட்ஸ் தட் திங், அதனால நல்லா அச்சீவ் பண்ணியிருக்கான்.
தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் சார். So the third match of Rural India Cup September 2024 is between 6-4 Recreation Club and versus Swingers CC. The man of the match goes to Gokul James. Our umpire will hand over the trophy. So brother Gokul James 66 runs. சொல்லுங்க எப்படி உங்க கேப்டனை பத்தி ஏதாவது few words.
கேப்டனா இல்லை ரொம்ப வந்து ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருப்பார், சப்போர்ட்டிவாக இருப்பார். எல்லா நேரத்துலையும் நம்ம கேட்காதெல்லாம் அவரே நம்ம போடுற எஃபர்ட்டுக்கு அவர் வந்து நான் உண்மையாக இருக்கணும். அவர் நம்மளுக்கு எல்லா இது பண்ணால் உண்மையாக இருக்கணும் கண்டிப்பாக. அது அவர் வந்து ஒருத்தருக்கு அவர் எதுவும் சொல்லிக்க மாட்டார், காமிச்சிக்க மாட்டார். இங்கே இருக்க எல்லா டீம்மேட்ஸ் எல்லாருக்குமே இண்டிவிஜுவலாக அவர் அவரால் என்ன முடியுமோ தெரிஞ்சும் இதெல்லாம் அவர் செஞ்சுட்டே இருக்கார். இந்த கைக்கு தெரியாது சொல்லுவாங்களா, அந்த மாதிரி அவர் ஒருத்தர் செஞ்சுட்டே இருக்கார்.
செம்மையாக ஃபீல்டிங் பண்ணுறீங்க. இன்றைக்கி லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச்லேயே நிறைய கேச்சஸ் பிடிச்சிங்க. ஸோ சூப்பராக இருக்குது. அங்கே உள்ளே வந்து அவ்வளோ ப்ரெஷராக இருக்க மாதிரியே தெரில. டாக்டர் வந்துட்டு அவரோட ஃபீல்டில் மட்டும் இல்லாமல் கிரவுண்ட்லேயும் நல்லா ஃப்ரீடமாக விட்டுருக்காருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நல்லா ஜோவியலாக ப்ளே பண்ணுறீங்க. நல்லா ஜோவியலாக ப்ளே பண்ணுறீங்க. நான் பார்த்த வரைக்கும் அவுட்டில் இருந்தே நல்லா இருக்கு. அதை பற்றி
ஃபீல்டிங் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் எல்லா பாலும் நம்மளுக்கு வருதுன்னு இருந்தால் போதும். மற்றவங்கள நம்பி இருக்க தேவை. எல்லா நேரத்துலையும் நம்ம எடுத்து கொடுக்கணும், டீமுக்கு நம்ம பண்ணிக்கணும். நம்மளை பார்த்து மற்றவங்க வரணும். இப்போ நம்ம பார்த்தா தான் இப்போ நம்மளை பார்த்து நம்ம இருக்க சின்ன பசங்களும் சரி,
ஓகே,
அவங்களும் நல்லா பண்ணணும், இது பண்ணுவாங்க. நம்மளே வந்து இது வந்தால் அவங்க தாட் என்ன வரும், அண்ணன் அவர் பெரிய ஆடிருக்காரு அது அந்த அவங்க என்ன யோசிப்பாங்க, இன்னும் அவங்க மோட்டிவேட் இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. நம்ம அவங்க மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணோம்னா நம்ம இன்னும் நிறைய எஃபர்ட் போட்டால் இன்னும் அவங்களும் அதை பார்ப்பாங்கன்னு அந்த ஒரு எண்ணம். வேறு
கிரவுண்ட் எப்படி இருக்குது பிரதர்?
நல்லா இருக்குது. அவுட்ஃபீல்ட் நல்லா இருக்குது, என்விரான்மெண்ட் நல்லா இருக்குது, எல்லா ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸும் நல்லா இருக்குது, சாப்பாடும் நல்லா இருந்தது.
தேங்க்யூ. மோர் மேட்சஸ் மோர் மேட்சஸ் இங்கே வந்து விளையாடணும். குட் லக். தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் த பிரசன்டேஷன்.
நீங்களே சொல்லிட்டு லாட் எடுத்துறோம்.
Now I request you go stand. இத வச்சுக்கோ, இத கையில வச்சு.
அவங்களுக்கு தேவை.
Now I request the winner of the day, Mr. The S3 Swingers team captain Dr. Dilip Daniel, to come and pick up the slot for his team semi-final.
So team 3 September 27 Friday 10 AM slot, sir.
Wonderful. So you are coming on Friday. Thank you very much. And you want to say about commentator?
Very good commentator. Nice commentary. Free flowing commentary. Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
Commentator was from Delhi.
It's Mayur Baura. Remote control.
Okay, thank you very much.
Nice commentary, boy. Keep it up.
Mayu, his name. He works for Star Commentary, Star Sports, Fan Code, everything.
Keep it up, Mayo.
Thank you. That's all for the post-match presentation.